Hello everybody and welcome to my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. I'm excited. Let's jump right into it. Alright, let's jump into it. Gotta start off by switching the options. So now I'm fast. For battle scene, I'll leave on. And for the battle style, I'm gonna do set because it's a Nuzlocke. Typically it's done on this rule set. It basically just makes the game a little bit harder, making sure we don't get free switches in after we knock out an enemy's Pokemon. That's pretty much the main difference. So it makes the game slightly harder. Alright, let's jump in. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? Are you a boy or are you a girl? For this run, we're gonna rock with the male character here. We're gonna have the name. Stratos. Coolest name of all time. And it fits perfectly. So it's Stratos. Yes, it is. Ah, okay. Your Stratos is moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. Looks like we finally stopped. I've always wondered why they just kept the kid in the back of the moving van. Like, I thought it was so weird as a kid. But it looks fun. Stratos, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding around with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Littleroot Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? I mean, I haven't even stepped foot in there, so I have no idea. And you get your own room, Stratos. Let's go inside. I'm concerned about who is driving that car. See, Stratos? Isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Stratos, your room is upstairs. Go out and check it, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. What is this guy doing to the TV? Hello? Okay. I guess they're busy. Let's see. Ooh, look at my new room. We got the bed, we got the GameCube all set up with the Game Boy Advance as the controller. These guys have money. That's all I know. Item storage. Let's take this potion with us. Might come in handy. Let's see this clock here. I think this is what you're meant to do. We're gonna set the time. go. Stratos, how do you like your new room? I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, we got Smash Bros. On the GameCube. Can't really complain. Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. One step ahead of ya. Yeah, let's head on down since there's nothing else to do here. Yeah, let's bounce. Oh, Stratos, quick, come quickly. Look, it's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. We brought you this report in front of the front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Alright, I guess it's time to meet the neighbors. Little Root Town. Let's see what this guy is talking about. Oh. Okay, come back. Okay. If you use a PC, you can store items in Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. Okay. Let's check this out. What is this? Professor Birch's Pokemon Lab. Let's jump right in and see. I like the music. Let's check this guy. Oh. Huh? Professor Birch. The professor's away on field work. Ergo, he isn't here. Oh, let me explain what field work is. It's to study things in the natural environment, like fields and mountains, instead of a laboratory. The prof isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. Okay, so I guess we gotta go find him outside.
Oh, hello. And you are? Oh, you're Stratos. You're a new next-door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter's upstairs, I think.
Okay, check it out. So I think the mom lied to us. There's nobody here. This is so weird, just breaking in and checking out a room like this. There's an email from Pokemon Trainer School. Pokemon may learn up to 4 moves. Trainer's expertise is tested on the movesets chosen for the Pokemon. Interesting. Let's see what's this. Oh, there she is. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Stratos. So your move was today? I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Stratos, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Stratos, and then we could become friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Stratos. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Stratos, I'll catch you later. I think that was pretty punny, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's head on out. I think we've done everything we can do here, so it's time to venture out into the world. Hi. There's scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? Alright, I guess. Let's check this out. Help me! Bum, bum. Oh my gosh. Getting chased by a raccoon. Hello! You over there! Please help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Alright. Let's see what's in here. There's... What did this say? Wood Gecko Pokemon. This Trico. Got the chick Pokemon, Torchic. And we got the Mudfish Pokemon, Mudkip. I think... for this run through, we're gonna go with Torchic. First battle against the Zigzagoon. Go Torchic! Okay. Yeah, scratch and growl. Scratch him! That's good damage. Even with the attack drop, I think we might be able to pull it through. Nice. So our attack fell. Let's finish him off and help save the professor. But yeah, so basically I'm doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald, which I'm pretty excited about. I'll go over the rules after we finish up here. Whew! I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're Stratos. It's not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? Wow, that was right away. So Stratos, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have a Pokemon of your own yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with aplomb. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as a thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have that Pokemon you used earlier. So we received Torchic. Welcome to the party, buddy. Well, while you're at it, why don't we give a nickname to that Torchic? Yes, we shall. So basically, in Nuzlocke, I guess rule number 1 in Nuzlocke is that you nickname each of the Pokemon you get, and usually you do a naming convention, and yeah, so the naming convention that I'm gonna do for this run, I want to do nicknames that end with Y, so like Fluffy and stuff like that. We'll do nicknames. And I was thinking for Torchic, I think we can do Rusty. For some reason, that old YouTube series of Pokemon Rusty popped into my mind. Even though this is not a Bidoof, which I think would be like kind of funny, but I guess we would do peanut butter in that point. But yeah, so we got Rusty the Torchic. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Stratos, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see May? Sure. Great! May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a real trainer. Alright, so let's check our Pokemon. Check our little guy Rusty here. Timid nature. I'm trying to remember. Timid increases speed. Ooh, I think I might lower attack. I don't know if that's terrible because of the special and physical attack split. I'm gonna assume that it's fine. I will check later. I double checked, and with Rusty, he's going to be okay when it comes to using fire type moves, because fire is considered special, but in terms of normal type moves and fighting type moves, that's a little bit of a nerf to our stats, because those are considered only physical in this generation. So let's try to make our way up here and see where May's at. We made it to our first town, Oldale Town. Let's see what's up here. Hi, I work at the Pokemart. Can I get you to come with me? Sure, I guess so. Oh, This is a Pokemart. Just look for the blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Here, I'd like you to have this as a promotional item. And we obtain the potion. So we have 2 potions. And basically, we can use a potion anytime. And it's very useful. It's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. That's a good point. But yeah, so I'll kind of I'll walk through and I'll kind of explain my rules. So once we obtain the Pokeballs, that's when the challenge will start. Every time we enter a route, we are going to get an encounter. We have to catch that encounter. If we fail that encounter, they are like, that route is like considered null, and we're not going to get anybody, no new additions to the teams during that time if we fail that catch. If it's a duplicate, let's say we catch a Zigzagoon on this next route and then we run into one later, we will re-roll it because we don't want to have like repeating party members, because we want everyone to be an individual here basically. And the last little rule that we're gonna do is, actually no, there's 2 more. There's permadeath. So if a Pokemon faints during battle, they are considered unusable and they won't be continuing any longer on this journey with us. And lastly, when it's time for gym battles, they will have level caps so that that our Pokemon aren't over leveled, so it's not like a huge advantage. It keeps things kind of fair in terms of gym battling as well. So that's kind of the structure of this Nuzlocke Let's Play type of deal. But yeah, so we found May. Let's see what she wants to talk about. Let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Oh! Hey, Stratos! Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what it's like... Oh! I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Alright. Gotta lock in here. First battle ever as a trainer. We cannot lose this, guys. I remember one time I was playing Pokemon Emerald on my own, and I chose Mudkip, and I got a shiny Mudkip, which was crazy, because the odds in Gen 3 are abysmal for shiny hunting. It's not like the standard 1 in 4096 for like the base odds. I think that started in Gen 5 or Gen 4. It was later. It was definitely not Gen 3. Actually, I don't even think Gen 4 had it now that I think of it. This is getting dicey though. We hit a crit, which was nice last turn, but we are barely staying in this. As long as Mudkip doesn't hit a crit, we're okay. We gotta lock in here. Oh my god. We died. That is okay, because the Nuzlocke hasn't started because we didn't get Pokeballs, so I don't need a reset. So I'll go back. This is the Walk of Shame. This is the equivalent of like losing a boss fight in Elden Ring, and you gotta like, or even like Hollow Knight, and then you're just like walking back. But it's definitely not as strenuous. I'm getting really lucky without triggering any random encounters, but let's try this again. It's time for a rematch. Yeah, since we don't have Pokeballs, it's okay. Nuzlocke hasn't officially started. The second we come back though, that's when it'll kick off, and any deaths are permanent. The timid Torchic is really struggling against the bulky Mudkip. It might actually be unwinnable. This should split it in half, unless he hits a crit. Oh my god. I am a fraud. I am a fraud. Top 10 craziest battles. Made it back. I leveled up Torchic 1 level. Hopefully, 3rd time's the charm, and we can get started on our Nuzlocke journey. This is the equivalent of Margit in Elden Ring, where it's just like the noob stomper. You just have to like keep trying over and over again, I guess. That's really funny though. May would like to battle. Alright, Mudkip. 3rd and last time. I think this time we're going to start off with a growl to nerf Mudkip's attack a little bit, because he does a lot of damage. That's okay. So 3 damage now. We're going to scratch. This is doable, I think. He missed his tackle, which is really good for us. Come on, Rusty, you can do it, buddy. The little chicken that could. Yes! Good job. Crits in this game, they are just double damage. So whatever we were dealing before, it hits for double. And Mudkip fainted. Rusty gained 69 experience, and we hit level 7, which is great. And we learned focus energy. Whew. That was a tough one. We defeated May. Wow, that's great, Stratos. You're pretty good. That is just salt in the wound. Don't be mean like that, May. Be nice. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. I feel like everything she's saying now, she's just like looking down on us. So I think after like the 2 losses, she's just like, this guy stinks, you know? This guy's doing a Nuzlocke and he can't even beat the, you know, the tutorial. But that's okay. But I think May's gonna be our enemy for this run. Well, it's time to head back to this lab, or to the lab. And she leaves. She rides into the sunset. That was brutal, but it's okay. I think our timid Torchic, Rusty, will be really good. And I think we will end it there for episode 1, and we'll continue on afterward. We'll see what May wants in the next episode, okay? And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and I'll see you soon.